Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is March 14th, 2025, and this is my weekly trade review where I am doing a SPX iron Condor 10 wide, 20 delta, that's 0.2 delta, 0-day options, trade to a million. This right here is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation. Because we all know trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. This is all being done in a virtual account to make sure I understand the trading strategy, that it actually works for me also. So that's what I'm doing here, and I'm actually sharing what I am learning and what I am observing with everyone. I've done this before. I did this years ago with my QQQ trade that's no longer out there, so I let the kind of like a hint. But this is something that a lot of people are actually doing this trade. This trade is actually a fairly good trade. You put it on 10 wide, 0.2 delta, first thing in the morning, the ideal interest between 9:30 and 9:35. Ideal exit, you want to be out of this trade before 11 a.m. Make 25% of that credit, maybe even 20% of that credit, all based on market conditions at the time. I have a minimum that I like making on it, which what you're seeing on the screen right now is 20 cents, and that's what happened on Monday. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at Monday, and let's go ahead and move forward with this. We've been in a high volatile market. That's why you're seeing the $3 and something credits. Usually when I first started this trade, I was getting a little bit over $2 on this trade, and that was it. But now with the VIX being as high as it is, and we'll take a quick look at that at the end, I've been getting over $3 and something. I've seen $4 and stuff. But this is it. On Monday, I was able to put that iron Condor on at 58.60 by 58.70 on the call side, 56.20, 56.10 on the put side. Received a $3.90 credit. Closed it only for $3.70 for 20 cents. Profit on the trade. Was in this trade by 9:33. Out of this trade at 10:56. It was almost 11 o'clock and things weren't looking that great. So again, that's why I enter it. And plus, to take some of the fluff out of the account instead of just hanging on to it to see what happens. Tuesday, I was able to put that iron Condor on. No problem. 56.70, 56.80 on the call side, 55.30, 55.20 on the put side. Received a $3.70 credit. Closed it for $3 and 70 cents made on the trade. Was in this trade by 9:34. Out of this trade by 10:26. The purple lines on the screen are my lines where I actually sold at. I'm actually placing those out there manually. These other lines, the solid lines here are my SVE pivots. This white line, this green line that you see on the screen. The dashed lines are my custom pivots for previous days highs, previous days lows, and different levels in the market that I like watching. Not important to the trade, but always important to me when I'm trading. Wednesday, I was able to place that iron Condor on at 57.00, 57.10 on the call side, 57.70, 57.60 on the put side. Received a $3.30 credit. This day I actually took a loss, a $2 loss. I'm recording it as a $2 loss. I was in this trade by 9:32. Got out of this trade. Again, one of the things, as you can see on the chart, what was happening at that time, I was below the strike I had sold and I'm trying to say, okay, normally you've seen it before where I would start, if I end up taking this loss, I would start placing other trades to try to make some of that money back. I didn't want to do this day because I had other things going on. Number one, live trades this week, more live trading this week, and I need to take some of the fluff out of the account. Is what I also didn't mind taking the $2 loss on this, and I want to stay in there. If I would have hung on there, how it would have played out. That's why this noon 270. It was at a place where I would have got out of this trade. Because again, my indicators was also telling me this was a time that this market may reverse, and it did end up reversing and stuff. So it played out okay. That's why this noon 270 is there. It's kind of like give me a heads up because I am kind of recording this for myself also to kind of understand, what was happening on the different days. All right, let's go down to Thursday. Thursday, I was able to hit that iron Condor on at 56.55, 56.65 on the call side, 55.30, 55.20 on the put side. Received a $3.30 credit. Closed it for a full dollar, $2.30. Was in this trade by 9:31 and out of this trade by 10:15. As you can see, this trade did play out pretty good, to the time that we want to play this trade, and it did end up giving you a little get below the strike that we had. So again, that's why this is not an all-day trade. This is a trade. Just take a certain percentage of the credit that you've received and be done with it. But let's go to Friday today. Today was a good day too. Today I was in this trade, a little late. I had things going on this morning, and I had trades on this morning that I had to make sure I was paying attention to what was going on and what I was going to do, and I had other issues going on too, and all. So again, but I got into I went bike riding this morning, and I usually don't ride first thing in the morning. I usually wait until later in the day to do my ride, but I did this morning. So. And I got back in time, but just other things were going on too. That was the problem. All right, I was able to place this iron Condor on at 56.40, 56.55 on the call side, 55.30, 55.20 on the put side. Received a $3.40 credit. Closed it for $2.70. Ideal place where I want to close it. Set at 70 cents on the trade. And I was in this trade at 9:41. Out of this trade at 10:01. And all. So it was a good day. And all. So the other thing that I want to actually take a quick look at is the VIX. The VIX has been high this week. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday. Monday, Tuesday, we made a peak in the VIX. Last week I thought it was high. It kept climbing, and we peaked out here Monday. And today and this week, it's been kind of like drifting back down, which is a good thing, it's a good thing for some of us. Again, we like selling. We like the high volatility to get this high credit that we're getting on these things that we're selling right now, which is great. But now with it drifting back down, it sets up for other trading opportunities too. So again, just trade towards your trading plan, your trading strategies, and all. I want to get this on video here where I can come back and see what was happening, with the VIX at the time. But let's go ahead and take a quick look at the numbers. Let me bring the numbers up over here. The numbers, just so you can see the numbers that are actually executing in the trade in the virtual account, the simulated trading paper money account, and one of the things, like I said in the beginning, one of the issues that I have here is this thing slipping, giving me an extra dime, extra nickel here and there, but I'm kind of all right with that. That happens sometimes in the live account. I actually had some of that stuff happen, even this week, where it was favorable and all in some of the other accounts that I was trading, things that I was trading. So it does happen, but not sometimes as crazy as it happens in this virtual account. They're always getting you in at mid, and sometimes the spread between mid and the actual offer when you're selling it can be as much as 50 cents. So again, that's why some of the stuff is not what you're going to see in your live account. But here, let's go back to Monday. Monday was the 10th. As you can see, 90.70. Tuesday, $70, and also 70 cents on the trade. Here's when I took the loss, got the $3.30, $5.25. I said 30 on the other side, $2 off, took the loss. Here, I got the 3.30, 3.25, a little over $1 on the trade. And then here Friday, 3.40, 2.70, and all out of the trade and all. So that's pretty much it there. Profit loss stuff. Profit for the year, I kind of look at that 580 and all, but I always look at the cash. How much cash can you actually pull out of your account if you had to pull out cash out of your account and all? It's at almost $435,000, over $60,000 in commissions, and that's it. That's all I really want to share on this. I hope this has been helpful for some. This is a pretty good strategy that's actually going to be working out for me, and to see if I can keep going. I think this is around week 10. So again, surprise, 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 some of you. I bet you didn't think we would make it this far. As you're going to see, it probably will. It will make it to $1 million. And I hope you guys had a great day. Hope you guys had a great week. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.